Hello friends, I am Kamlesh Kumar, Assistant Professor in BCA Group of Colleges. Today I am deliver our lecture SDLC, System Development Life Cycle, behalf of Group KPO. First of all, we have discussed SDLC. SDLC, System Development Life Cycle. It is used for preparing projects in different languages. First, we have to define the SDLC system. What is the SDLC and how it is work? First of all, a conceptual model used in project, a conceptual model that work in a project management or development that describe the stages involved in a system development from one initial feasible strength. It means that we have to say that a project is a management that develop a conceptual that we have to work on that task. System development, the process of the project, process of the SDLC, how SDLC work. First point, understanding how a system can develop using different stages, how system can work in different stages. Second, designing the system, how we can design the system, and next, building it, how we can build it and delivering to the user as per their need. We have to deliver that project or a software that we have that requirement of our customer or user need. There are different stages in SDLC, System Development Life Cycle. There are 7 stages. First of all, system study, planning, requirement analysis, designing, development, implementation, and maintenance. These are the 7 stages that are defined SDLC model, SDLC, System Development Life Cycle. It means we have to study about one by one, step by step, these stages. First, we have to system study. In system study, we have to study the system properly, how it can be worked, and our requirements, what we have to require and what we have to need. Next, planning. We have to plan everything according to user requirement, user need. We have to decide step by step, sequentially we have to decide in planning. We have to plan everything, how we can perform every task. And requirement analysis, we have to require different kind of things in SDLC project management system. In SDLC project management system, we have to study everything in requirement analysis. And requirement analysis, it means first of all we have to analysis requirement of user, that which kind of requirement is needed. Next, we have to design the module. And we have to prepare a designing part of the SDLC. Next, we have to develop. After designing, we have to develop the module, develop the SDLC system. SDLC system is the main part of development. After development, we have to implement that the project. We have to implement, then we have to maintain. Before maintenance, we have to implement and test the software or SDLC model with user. If user want to change some things according to requirement, we have to again process the planning. We have to follow again planning, then requirement analysis, designing, development, implement, then maintenance. In requirement analysis, we have to maintain everything of according to user, that user can perform their task. Then we have to change some designing part, development part, and implementation part. In implementation part, it is the main part when we have to implement all things, all modules, and then we have to maintain. We have to maintain the things and deliver to our user or customer. In SDLC development, System Development Life Cycle, we have to develop a projects, small project that are working on a requirement of user. That user want to do something different task. We have to use these different stages in SDLC. Next, waterfall model. in SDLC. In SDLC there are different different models are available. SDLC, System Development Life Cycle. After SDLC, we have to discuss about Waterfall Model. Waterfall Model is also a software development life cycle. It is also working same methodology. In Waterfall Model, called the classical life cycle system, suggests a sequential approach of software or system development. In Waterfall Model, same thing are also working, that the system and software are also working same thing. There are different stages how to software can develop, and there are few stages we have to working on these stages. First of all, we have to discuss about these stages: system information, requirement analysis, designing part, coding part, then testing part. After testing part, we have to last stage, maintenance stage. Before we have to applying these stages, we have to discuss different kind of things about software or project. Which kind of things we have to required in this project or this software. We have to ask these questions about our customer or user, because we have to develop this software or project according to user need. So we have to, first of all, we have to analyze everything about this system or this software or project. In first stage, system information, we have to first of all collect all the information about the project and requirement gathering of system. Which kind of things we have to need, we have to use in our system or software that user can be beneficial for in future. Requirement analysis. Next stage is requirement analysis. In requirement analysis, we have to decide different kind of things. According to requirement, we have to decide data of user and which kind, how many things are required. Things, it means user can define everything in this requirement analysis. We have to collect documental work also in requirement analysis, and we have to decide everything. Now we have to designing part. This is the main part of the software development, SDLC and Waterfall Model. Waterfall Model also working like SDLC, but in designing part we have to decide designing in it. We have to decide design it in different modules and particular language. We have to coding part also is available after designing part coding. Then after coding we have to test we have to test it with user, it is working or not. If it is working in proper way, we have to hand over to our user. If user can tell we have to in changes, or he or she can approach some new ideas, we have to go second, requirement analysis, designing part, coding, then testing, then maintenance. These things are important for the Waterfall Model. It means we have to develop a software which are very important in classical life cycle as a system or software. That maintenance is the last stage which we have to use in our software development concept. Waterfall Model, it is very important part of SDLC life cycle. This is the first model we have to use in software development system, and this is a very simplest form, and we have to use these stages in small projects, preparing small projects. Thank you. Have a nice day.